Yeah, so Mechwarrior 5. This has been multiplayer only for a while. Once we get started, I'll have to... Actually, I think I'm nudging my webcam down a smidge. Once we get started, I'll have to check the layout and see where a good place to put the webcam is. But yeah, I haven't played Mechwarrior in a long time. And this is supposed to be more of the sim kind of mech combat. You know, like real life. When you get inside a giant robot in real life. So it's got like... Other mech warriors, like you could... If you didn't turn, or if you turned too fast, you'd fall over, your windshield would get dirty, your mech would overheat. There was a lot about the environment of the planet you were fighting on that it influenced how your mech would behave. So let's see how it goes.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere.
How was Vegas? It was awesome.
During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the
I want to check out the story, though.
Experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement.
Thanks for the resub candles. Yeah, Dreyfus, maybe
great houses
might be thinking of
vying for supremacy turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars.
What
Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by a hulking war
Steel Battalions
known as
Dreyfus. That's exactly what I was thinking of.
The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Cool! Love me a good late title card. Always, always, always. I think I might need to click it into full screen. How was the museum? It was pretty neat. Okay. There was like the Tim Burton installations were pretty cool, but they had this like music light show that was super, super neat. What is your favorite Gundam series that you've watched? Well, I've only seen one. So I guess Gundam Wing. Even then it was okay. Oh yeah, SD Gundam, that one. I started watching Iron-Blooded Orphans and really enjoyed what I saw, but I think I would need to get back to it. I only saw the first like 2 episodes or so. Using controller, keyboard, and mouse. Keyboard and mouse. There's way too many buttons for a controller. There's probably something to make it palatable on controller, because every game has to support controller, but...
Commander Mason, please report to the hangar for...
Hold on a second. Gonna have to... Yeah. Actually... I'm gonna put this over here for a second, just in case something unsavory from the desktop flashes. Oops. Got your Shovel Knight amiibo? Good day then. Great day. And then I also need to, I forgot I have to really, really yank down the sensitivity. Since I put my mouse into gamer mode. Gundam Unicorn is far superior? Man, you could be making that name up and I wouldn't know. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I played a ton of Mechwarrior 1. I played a lot of Mechwarrior 2. I was briefly in a Mechwarrior 2 online clan. I think that was the first clan I ever joined. And then I played Mechwarrior 3. I didn't play 4. And I know that they made 5, but I was kind of waiting until it had a story mode, because that's kind of the thing that I like. If I play multiplayer, there are people who are just going to step on me. Which can be fun. It can be fun in its own way. Ooh, robots!
There you are. Come on, everyone's waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
Alrighty. Yeah, and Ray. Tribes 2. I spent a lot of time in Tribes 2. Losing my mind over the fact you're walking around. Yeah, there's like a first person... You're a pilot in the world of Mechwarrior mode. Usually that was just... like, Mechwarrior, as I recall, did it very Wing Commander style, where there were like menus you would go through that tried to kind of simulate being a pilot, but nothing to this extent. Watch me never beat this game. I'm not saying I will. I just started it. Oh, and I should declare right off the top. I did receive this game code. PR gave it to me, so... There you are. Ethics satisfied. Yeah, we over here playing Anthem. Ooh. Got a little synth head as I climb into my robot. Yeah, I'm shilling hard. You give me a free game and I'll do whatever you want. I'm not an expensive date.
All right, son. Fahad wants us to run the Centurion through its paces to see how it does.
Look at all these buttons. Oh, there's actually a tutorial,
We spent
huh?
months getting it operational again after we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ron
Cool.
2.
I gotta clear out some space on my mouse pad.
What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate.
Do you do any players' voice voting for the VGAs?
No promises though, eh?
I did not, no. Probably should have.
He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up.
Reactor
Good.
Uh-oh.
Fahad?
online.
That where the P button is? Right over there?
Now. Okay, armor and structure display up.
That's control.
Weapon
Look around.
systems up.
Can you like manually hit buttons? That'd be cool. Oh.
Everything looks good to go.
Keep in mind there's parts on that mech that are at
Do
least...
you like horror games? Yeah! I love horror
Ease it
games.
forward slowly, and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
Okay.
Look at her go, right? That's my girl. She's a beauty, isn't she?
Wonder what is the most in-depth mech style game?
Yes. Okay, engage reverse throttle and navigate into the waypoint I've set up.
I mean, it's hard to...
Tactical display to see where you're going.
See, yeah, it's hard to imagine something more intense than Steel Battalion. Chrome Hounds was pretty intense. Front... No, not really Front Mission. Front Mission is kind of like an XCOM-alike. Okay, so...
Nice work.
Huh.
Now revert to your drone cam.
Oh, this is how they do third person?
Let's go.
Oh, that's
to the left
a
for
neat
the
idea.
test. Okay, now let's make sure the torso is working properly. Try looking around in all directions. Good. As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the
Yeah.
legs. Your direction of movement, therefore, may differ from the direction you're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line.
Rip Hawken?
Torso
Yeah.
orientation is represented
Who
by
knows what happened there?
Go
I used to have the,
aligning the torso with your legs.
I used to have the, controller for... I had the whole, like, Steel Battalion rig up. Man, maybe I should try to find that again. That would require buying an original Xbox, buying the controller, and buying the game. Like, there's no other way, I don't think.
Excellent. Now move your torso to the left or right.
That game was fun, though.
Aligning your legs with the torso this time. Looking good.
Okay.
Mobility course is next.
It's not backwards compatible? How could it be?
Get through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints.
It's, It has such a proprietary controller. I'm liking this music, though. This is kind of reminiscent of old, Mechwarrior stuff. A lot of, world beats. What am I doing here? Do you want me to... Oh. You can use the Steel Battalion controller in Windows 10 with an adapter? Really? What? Run the mobility course. Yeah, I remember Mechwarrior 2 had an incredible, incredible soundtrack. Is it this path here that I'm supposed to be? There's a Medium.com article on how to do it. Well, shit. Every time I get an idea and I'm like, maybe I could be the first person to do that. Like, no, there's already a whole community about how to do it. What you gotta admit is impressive. It's the full power the internet brought to bear. Yeah, the non-stop stomping.
Nice work. The Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower. All we have to do now is find out if the weapon systems work.
How to use the steel battalion controller when it's done? Alright.
What do you mean if the
No, N-Raid. Links are totally fine. You don't have to worry about that.
Those components and putting them back together again. They'll bloody well work, mate.
You heard the man. Let's go shoot some stuff. Follow me.
Your ideas are good, just dated?
When I was your age, I
I like that way of interpreting it. Thank you.
Right into my instructor's javelin. Oh man, was he pissed.
We have fun here.
Listen,
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
Thought you'd want to know.
Abzu gives me Cube 2 and the Witness with the
completed.
Ocean?
We're now space-worthy and ready to take on our next.
Abzu is great. But it was...
How's the kid faring?
Not that this is necessarily a problem, but it was kind of just like, what if we made Journey, but with water
Like
instead of
his old
sand?
man.
Alright, okay, cool.
I see humility is still in short supply, as usual.
Yeah, Austin,
Just don't
man.
break that
Axiom
neck.
Verge 2, huh?
We need it in full working order.
Casual Reality Jones, or Jose, excuse me. I'm having a good night. Had a nice dinner, watched Sleeping Beauty. Continuing my project of watching all Disney animated features. Are we liking the game? Comfy, I'm still in the tutorial, so... Okay.
be gentle, hey?
Always, my friend.
Gonna take a little bit to get used to,
Yeah, right. That's a load of bollocks, isn't it?
playing this in, not like a first-person shooter.
All right, I've mapped the autocannon to Weapon Group 1. You're free to fire whenever you're ready.
Cool. Am I supposed to be shooting? Oh! Okay. I guess I'll shoot this then. Yeah, here's a
Okay, take note of your ammo levels.
small city to blow up.
Remember to manage your reserves.
Oh my gosh.
Firefight. It could be your last one. Lasers are mapped to Weapon Group 2.
That's pretty.
Everyone ready?
Let's right click on. Ooh! Forgot about lasers.
Alright, that's good enough. Those lasers generate significant heat. You can see the temperature readout next to your armor and structure display.
Oh.
All weapons generate heat when fired. You overheat your mech during a firefight and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind. Now for the fun stuff. Long-range missiles are set to Weapon Group 3. The target lock has been disabled for the moment, but never mind that. Just go ahead and fire at will.
Press 3.
Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Well, let's try targeting a drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs.
Yeah, Simon, this came out today. Oh, wait.
Makes a hell of a difference having that target lock, doesn't it?
Does it? That first one didn't seem to...
To test
that's alright.
moving and firing at the same time. I've set up a series of aerial targets for you. Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the other side.
Can't even really do the laser... Like, the cooldown is... Yeah, I can't even really build up that much heat. I guess once you start firing like 6 lasers at a time. This is early access? I don't know if it's billed as early access. I mean, it's on an existing game. Can you get an Atlas? I have no idea. Wouldn't this be better with Oculus? I don't know if it has VR support. Oh, did I miss one back there? Thought I saw one on the radar. Yeah, it's full release. It's got a whole campaign. What's the LRM-10 do? I was just shooting it. It's that missile cluster. This guy. Oop. Ah! No!
Acquired.
There.
Destroyed.
I guess I need to be practicing my like targeting abilities too. Are VR mech games very motion sickness inducing? Yeah, I imagine you'd have to do a lot with like the pitch of the cockpit around what you're doing. Although to me, games like where you're in a
Target
you gotta really can't be moving too much.
Target.
Games where you're like where the premise is that you're inside of a vehicle that you're operating with controls, it just tends to make more sense, I feel like. Really?
Target destroyed.
Yeah, pilot type game. Yeah, ones where you're driving a car or you're piloting a mech or piloting a starship. It makes sense then that a small set of controls in your hand would really move everything around you, control what you're doing.
See them in the ravine below.
Yeah, Hawkfire, I agree.
The first one on your left. You can zoom in on the target for a more accurate shot if you need to. Targeting and telemetry seem to be working. Note the center torso on that first mech. It's reading heavily damaged. Destroying the
Valkyrie?
destroy
Yeah.
the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso. See that second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged. With one leg destroyed, mechs become easy targets. Both legs...
Christian from today's comment, Worf wasn't Robin Hood, he was a merry man. Oh, you mean Michael Dorn?
Target acquired.
Talking about the... Are you talking about Prince of Thieves?
Target acquired.
Nicely done. The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult shot to make.
F1 VR game?
In the chaos of battle.
That would be cool.
But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the pilot.
Maybe I'm assuming too much, but I feel like if a racing game already has cockpit view,
Acquired.
isn't that most of the work? Maybe not. Give me F-Zero. Yeah, there probably already is, but is there
There you go.
a
We're almost done.
futuristic like hover car anti-gravity racer
The last hurdle.
that's also in VR?
You're gonna go head to
Oh yeah, Wipeout Omega.
They're slow and poorly armored.
Wipeout Omega is fantastic. I played it in VR a couple times, and man, it was good.
Like you.
Yeah, thank you. I forgot about that one. Project Cars, Assetto Corsa, and iRacing has VR support. Okay. Distance? Oh, that has VR support? That's pretty cool. Thumper, kind of. Extreme GVR? Ugh. That'd be great. Yeah, I'm kind of opening my brain back up to it now, since Valve got me, and I have no self-control. I will probably get an index. I saw Boneyard came out today, too. It looked like VR. I saw Robaz streaming it. Watched that for a little bit to kind of see what it was like. Hey! Hey!
Target acquired.
Come on. Ah! No! Ah! Really no reason to close in on it like this. I'll run into you there. Expert piloting!
Yeah, nice work. I think we can call it a day. The Centurion seems fully fit and ready for battle. Let's head back.
Jesus. I do appreciate the effort invested into having buildings blow up really cool.
When we get back to the base.
Dumbfire LRM? That would have made more sense.
Yeah.
Definitely likes to tell you you're inside minimum range a lot.
About how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price
Chupaca or a
for having one of
Chupa
the
Churro.
mechs in the entire inner sphere.
Chubra Churro. Excuse me. Thank you for the Prime sub. That actually puts you at 2 months,
Captain Mason, my
which qualifies you for a song, sir. Play that shortly.
location.
Uh-oh. Is the plot happening right now?
I'm showing over a dozen bogies. Captain, I think we're under attack.
Come on, let's go. We need to
Oh.
get back to the base.
Bloodflame, thanks for the Prime sub. Gonna play more Metal Wolf Chaos? Probably not. Although I want to go back and play that game. I wonder how FromSofty it gets. I've never actually played it all the way through, just because I was kind of aware of the gimmick of it. God, robots, no! Say yes to Wes? Thanks for the resub.
Get to the base now. I'm gonna try and draw them off.
By yourself?
We can fight them
That's what I look
together.
like? Commander Mason.
No. From what Rihanna says, there's too many of them. Don't worry, I'm just gonna distract them. I'll catch up with you. Now go!
Commander, the base is under heavy bombardment. I've ordered a full evac. You need
Jeez.
to hurry.
Yeah, copy that.
Do we have any, Battletech scholars in chat? Oh shit.
Give them to us, and your family is safe.
We got some lore.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you?
Is that really the way you want to play this? Seriously?
Listen to her, Nikolai. It'd be a shame to have to kill your only son. Over what?
There was a Battletech cartoon?
You've done your research, I see. But you're too late.
Yeah! The only Battletech lore I know is Harmony Gold kept trying to sue them for using mechs. Yeah, like, Battletech and FASA in general had a kind of a complicated relationship, or complicated lifespan, didn't they? Girl mechs don't have boobs, and I'll never be able to distinguish them. That's a good point. It's not very Gundam then, is it? The girl bots should have little robotic skirts and little robot boobs. Cartoon had these awesome CG moments that probably cost too much? Huh. Harmony Gold had Robotech, so they think they invented mechs. Gotcha, okay. Oh! That tiny little guy running in there. What do you think was gonna happen? There's some decent camera work going on here. Kinda... Oh, no! How heartless. I've seen a robot jock, so I know what happens. Okay. Left your stream to go see Bruce, but I guess he is too Twitch famous now to say hi. Oh, come on, Arcpower. It happens to all of us. We all get Twitch famous, and then we stop talking to people. What's he playing tonight? Is he doing Kerbal again? Speak to Rihanna. Oh, some game with Kraken? Oh, okay.
Commander, sorry to wake you.
Oh,
but our schedule has changed. Head to the
Sub
base as soon
game?
as possible.
Subnautica? I still need to play Subnautica badly. Everyone that I've talked to is like, yo, that game takes a turn and it's awesome and you would love it. So, the sub game that Funhouse plays? Oh, the one where you're running around in two-dimensional? Oh, God of War? I saw him play God of War earlier, yeah. Barotrauma? I don't know that one. Has Funhouse played that? Ooh. It's a mech lady. You can tell because her armor suit has boobs the way God intended. Matt Boggenberger. Thank you for the Prime sub. Oh, we need to go deeper. That's what I was thinking of.
Good to see you up. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed.
Oh, don't worry about it, Arcbauer.
But I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man.
If you got other things to spend your paycheck on,
It's his life to
please do
spend.
that instead.
I don't know what's going to happen next.
Buy your
but whatever
groceries.
it is,
Get a nice coffee.
part of it.
Her armor does look really
I'd
cool.
like to stay on as your ops
It's
commander.
got boobs and abs.
That is, if you'll have me.
That's when you know it's
You
awesome.
kidding me? Your family, Rihanna.
Oh, I'm a commander? Oh, okay.
Closest I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Thank you, anonymous gifter,
I suspect you will.
for keeping Ark Bauer's paycheck in his bank account.
But I sit rep.
That was very kind
It's
of
not
you.
great news. Those
Can I play Boneworks? I don't have VR right
are in the
now.
process of setting
I
up
need
a
to
propaganda
set $1,000 on fire.
We're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Yeah.
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it.
Another
I don't know
mercenary
more than that
outfit.
at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack.
Alright, listening to Breaking Benjamin. The soundtrack gets kind of close to that.
Father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears.
Menstrual Bicycle. My god, what a name. Thank you for the
Hoping
Prime
he can
sub.
help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low.
How's this game related to Mechassault?
Fahad wants to see you down.
Mechassault's in the same universe as Mechwarrior,
He wants to discuss
but Mechassault was a more like
I'll let you know
arcadey
when
sort
it
of,
Spears.
Copy that.
more arcadey sort of, I want to say it console-friendly version of Mechwarrior. Because Mechwarrior had a ton of buttons, like it used the entire keyboard for all the little things you have to do to manage your robot. Mechassault, and this was actually part of a trend at the time, took that like kind of experience and distilled it down into a controller, which by virtue of it having way less buttons, they had to do away with a lot of the like sim and micromanagement aspects of Mechwarrior. Daikatana? I really want to play through Daikatana. I never have actually played that game. I think I tried once and I got a few levels in. Because yeah, that's when games were still levels. But Daikatana was a really fascinating sort of half step to what like action games would eventually become. Sort of trying to be a little more open about the level design and more structure. Yeah, I got bitched by John Romero. It was great. I did play Sin, I think. I played Sin episodes, for sure. I don't know that I played through the entire original Sin. Yeah, Descent was... And everybody's just waxing nostalgic about late 90s PC gaming. I guess that's what Mechwarrior always was. Although, man, if you want any more evidence that, like, there's really not a game you can think of that doesn't exist in some form or is being made, it's great. Watching the gaming vid on Demo Scene last night, that's pretty interesting stuff. Yeah, I've loved it for a long time. It's a weird subculture for sure. But, yeah, there is a whole black hole of, like, finding Demo Scene compilation YouTube videos and just watching them, because it's got a vibe. It's got energy. Oh, that man's very sweaty. When Quake came out, I had a 480x86, or 486SX. Couldn't play because I didn't have an FPU. What's it? FPU? What's that? Yeah, man, trying to play Quake on a 486. Woof. You'd have to play it in a tiny postage stamp at like 4 frames a second.
Hey, mate. Figured you want an update on the Centurion.
Floating point unit, got it.
Bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's going to be a while before she's operational again. Means you're going to have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
Yeah, I think
Do my best.
in the late 90s.
Heard that before.
Oh, hey, what's up, Bella?
You know the drill. Access the repair terminal here.
Promare for the second time in my theater was rude as fuck. What? Oh. What's Promare? I had a... Oh, yeah. It was me with Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. Man, AGP. The thing before PCI. I had a 486 DX2, which I think was 50 megahertz. And I got a decent chunk of, like, DOS gaming on that. The problem was I had no way to get games. Like, none. There were no stores around me that, like, sold DOS games. And I also had no concept of what... Like, how to judge spec. So I had no idea if a game... Like, it had to be on 3.5 floppy, but I didn't know if it would even run or not. I remember one time I got SimCity for Mac because I had no idea what Mac was. It's just like, it didn't work. Pair mech button. Why is the apostrophe there? Is it battle mech? Yeah, it is. Battle mech screen. Got it. Pair all and then start work. Jesus Christ. Both methods will ask you to confirm. The C-bills will immediately be deducted from your funds. Work will finish in the appropriate amount of time has elapsed. Alright. I do remember in Mechwarrior 1, and this is something that's sort of faded away, is that in 1, you took on jobs to earn money to upgrade your mech or buy new mechs. Like, there was a whole economy there. Mechwarrior 2 went more into just, like, levels. It was just, here are levels you play. So, I kind of do hope that this game focuses on the... Mercs 2 was like that? Oh, the expansion for Mech 2? Or Mechwarrior 2? What is Promare? Is it a movie? Can the Tara wield gun blades? I think so. Totally different game. Oh. Oh, my bad. Mercenaries 2? Yeah, that's what I thought. Mechwarrior Mercenaries was the expansion. Weebs suck, huh? Oh, it's an anime by Trigger. Oh! What are they doing? Are they just talking during the movie, or...? You're in a conflict zone. Repairing and refitting mechs is more expensive and time-consuming. Interesting. Oh, this one yeah. 46 days? What am I paying you guys for? Oh, it takes longer because get shot at. Premiere is also about mechs. Okay. Mechwarrior 2 was Clan Warfare. Mercs was an independent title, not a DLC or expansion or whatever. Oh! Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was, yeah, I thought it was an expansion. Ghost Bear was Mechwarrior 2's expansion. Jeez, okay. Clearly, not a scholar on the matter. I just remember stomping around in robots. That's all I can offer you guys. Robots, stompies.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear...
Oh my god, it's Adam Jensen.
He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation.
You asked for this.
Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right.
And it's just yelling and screaming the whole time?
Safe passage out of the system.
Well, I mean, if they're into it, I don't know.
I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade.
Does that annoy you if you're the one who has to, like, sit there and listen to it?
Large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies...
I literally screamed, yo, shut up.
I expect you'll find what you need.
Aww. Well, the weebs are just having a good time. They're frolicking.
Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
I will.
All right. Time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Okay.
Understood.
Which Coke is that? Vanilla Coke Zero. The true patrician drink. Okay. Oh, you can negotiate? Oh, I forgot! Yeah, you can, like, offer... And if you blow the negotiations, it just goes to, like, a minimum payout. Gosh. Negotiate the contract. Again, every contract, the base number of negotiation points based on the reputation of your mercenary company. Oh my gosh. Base payout is a fixed amount the contract will pay regardless of if you can succeed. Neat. Salvage shares are used after finishing a contract to claim mech weapon and equipment salvage from the battlefield. More valuable to salvage, more shares will cost. Damage coverage is insurance that only pays out to cover the repair cost of damage suffered during this particular contract. Cool! Oh my gosh. Negotiation points remaining? Oh, okay. Hogman. Thanks for the resub. Oh, okay. Alright. Interstellar Expeditions. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to take any damage, so that doesn't mean anything. I'll probably need more salvage, though. Gotta get chunks of stuff. Oh, you can bring in AI people? Aw, that's neat. Cool, cool. What do I have on here? Oh, these are my skills. Let me check my rabbit. Javelin. Laser, 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 laser. Okay. I guess that makes sense. They're dropping me on an ice planet with the laser cannons. We played Elite Dangerous. Dayit Masta, it's funny you ask. I just installed that today. So yeah, I'm gonna pick it up, but I'm probably gonna do some tutorials on my own first.
Attention. Prepare for battle-like departure.
Oh man, did they just show you firing out of the dropship? That'd be pretty cool.
Clear.
Reactor.
Bella, I'm sorry you had to deal with the nerds.
Online.
It wasn't fair.
Online.
You don't deserve that.
All systems nominal.
Okay.
Okay. The abandoned power station.
Can you, like,
is
is there, like, a
on the
map or
other side of
anything?
The ridge. You
Look at
should
my hoppy boy!
make your way
Boop,
through
boop,
the pass
boop, boop.
undetected.
Copy that.
Commander. That javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility.
Good try, Rihanna. I'd still rather have the Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl
I
for
guess there's a
trying.
mini-map. M? No. Well, despite all the nerds yelling, did you enjoy the film at least? Where did this release? It's on Epic Game Store.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Oh, but it restores? Okay. Whatever. I'll just climb this big-ass mountain. That's pretty stealthy, right? This is where I was supposed to go, I'm pretty sure. Ow, ow. Am I lame if I teared up watching Blade Runner? No, man. That's a very sad and very intense movie. The brawling movie was cool, but the dude that sat next to me was screaming too much. Hogman, I've never once... Wait, no, I take that back. I saw The Boy and the Beast. I've seen a couple of animes in the theater, but I guess they weren't like... Oh, that's weird. I think a bit of a graphical glitch there. But I've never had to deal with...
The power station.
Oh yeah, I did damage my legs.
Is derelict, Commander.
Attila, thank you for pointing that out.
Defenses won't be.
Yeah, I shouldn't be dropping 20 feet onto the ground.
Will have
Or
turrets
2,000 feet onto the ground.
If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Did you... Oh.
Got it. Thanks.
Is that the one that was over there? Also, what does the generator look like? Is that the generator? Destroy the turret generator. I'm not in range. Are you a turret generator?
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
I would like to do that. Let me think. Let me go back. Let me go see if that other one was the ow, ow. Go see if that, oh shit. This music is alright. I want to go see if that, that other installation on the other side was the generator. I gotta just start blowing shit up, man. There's no reason not to, I don't think. Luckily, I'm light and agile and can escape stealthily. Premiere was very much a Studio Trigger property. Maybe I should... I don't know that I've seen a whole lot of Studio Trigger stuff, actually. Maybe I need to catch up. No ACDC. Oh yeah, lol.com, I remember that. The Battletech pods? Those basically showed up at every convention I went to. There'd always be like a Battletech pod booth where you could go buy your pod. I was always amused that it was just a place you could literally shut the world out and... Oh, it makes no sense, but it looks sexy? Yeah. That sounds like Studio Trigger to me. Go watch Triple S Gridman and Kill a Kill. Oh, so... it's quadruple S, right? Hey, D-Pipes, thanks for the cheer. It was explained to me by a friend that Gridman is actually in the same canon as Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. Like, that was the original Gridman was what they localized in the West, and then they just wrapped it all into the same fucking property, which means I have to watch it. I have to watch it. I really liked that show when I was a kid. All right, is this a generator? What is this? Are you a generator? Hello? Hello, sir. Financial services. That looks like a generator, though, right? Maybe not? Alright, well. My mission here is complete. I'm guessing it's that thing, the circle. Just blew up a school. Why did you have to blow up the orphanage? Mason, what was the point, my... Jesus! Jesus Christ, Mason! Yeah. Ooh. Alright, well. That guy chased me all the way here. Yeetmaster, thank you for the Prime sub. Ow, 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 hey! Christ, my aim could use some work, huh? Shit! Ooh! Fuck. Below Comstar stuff, they're basically space AT&T. Alright, yeah. This is what I think of your damn data caps. Alright. Tridu Darling and the Franks, which I like even though it's dumb and bad. I think I watched a couple episodes of it and... Okay, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it. Did they do Devilman Crybaby? Maybe that's a little too structured for them. Yeah, I don't know. Ever since I watched what is it? Oh, Kill a Kill. I don't know. I'm a little too sensitive to like sexualizing underage girls, especially for trying to watch anime, but whenever like I get it that it's making fun of anime. It's not making fun of sexual assault, but to my SJW addled brain, it can be kind of hard to like separate the two sometimes. Oh, Viking Blonde, thank you for the host. High School DxD is amazing. Yeah, that's another one that I kind of mix up with. That's a turret, right? That's something that will shoot at me if I get too close to it. Let me try to see if I can... Maybe I can angle over here and get whatever the circle thing is. Can't tell how far away it is, though. Get past that and keep watching Kill a Kill. Yeah, no, yeah. It's... Your advice is sound, and I intend to heed it. Oh, please don't hurt my tiny little legs. Oh, I've landed on top of a wall.
Jump jet fuel empty.
All right. Oh. Damn it. Fuck. There's another turret. Oh boy, I've really wandered into it. Okay, where was this guy? Oh shit, the turret was shooting at me. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad, I guess. Ooh, and thank you for the raid. Well, I've gotten shot. Perhaps that damage insurance would have been useful now. I don't know how many animes have turned off due to having sexual assault in the first couple of episodes. It's a thing, right, Dank Memes? It's almost like, it feels like creators feel like they have to do that to get the audience in, which is the creepiest, grossest thing to think about. Is that like, okay, you have to throw the dog a bone, and then the show can start. It feels like that's how most shows are. They put all their garbage, their trashy fan service in the first few episodes. They load it thick, and it's really creepy and hard to get through. But once you get through it and the show like starts, once the plot begins, then it becomes a different kind of show entirely.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That's how it feels a lot of the time. Ow!
Target destroyed.
Perfect. With the generator
That was the generator.
The turret should be disabled now.
Monster Musume is right. So, shows that are just fan service, like that don't... When it doesn't feel obligatory, when a show like revels in it or has fun with it, that feels like it's different. I don't know. Goblin Slayer I thought was trash. That's what they did with Game of Thrones. First, sex first, then plot. Yeah, and it worked. It worked. It worked. I don't know. Game of... Well... I guess the one says that that's just the setting, but I guess people say that about animes, too. Always plural, by the way. Every time.
Okay.
Looking through the lens of our culture and language, it's always going to be a little skewed.
There's a
Yeah.
number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot.
I also tried to really...
Smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate a storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building.
Alright. I always remind myself that sometimes that stuff is more self-aware. To think about it like it's them mocking themselves more than it is just trying to be creepy. Sometimes I think it's both. Like they're putting it in under the guise of parody or self-mockery. But I think sometimes it is more like humor that some people accidentally probably take too seriously. Because they really want that to be the thing. Yeah, this music is great though, Murphy. I agree with that, man. This is good, good robot music. Do I shoot? What do I shoot you? Is this what I do? Shoot you open? See if there's any goodies inside? Or should I be marking this for... Are these the crates that I marked for extraction and I'm not doing that? Locate... Okay, locate and mark. Search? Is this search? I think I'm searching. Are you a storage crate? Oh, there we go. Okay. So... Oh. What? Ah! Just had to smash the building off.
Good work. Marked for pickup.
Okay. I'm being a good gamer. I'm picking up the loot crates. Damn right, AB Fusion. You gaming good. You pick up a loot crate. Guess what it has inside? Another robot! Aren't you lucky? Keep playing. Press E to complete mission. When am I beating Ultra Nightmare? Soon. Probably the next time I play Doom ever, I bet. We'll just knock it right out. I'll get back to that soon. Tonight is for robots, though. Took me a second to figure out you have to break open the boxes. Yeah, I mean, it was red. That's usually... Game developers like to treat gamers like wild bulls sometimes. Make it red and they'll shoot it. Which, let's be honest, is... I mean... It works. It worked on me. Yeah, I need to watch High School DxD when I beat Dragon Runpa. Both of which I'm sure will be happening next week. What's up, Weird Lust? Yeah, I am into this music though. This is nice. It's got that sort of intense but sort of cool space foreign vibe about it. Gaigaru, thanks for tuning in. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of this whole anime titties thing soon enough. I'm sure of it. Where is that? There you are. Walked backwards into a building. Being in a robot's cool. Hey! Little stupid hoverboat. Ugh. Goblin Slayer? Isn't that... It's supposed to be like real trash, right? I don't know, based on what people were saying before, I haven't seen it. There's a list of trashy enemies I need to get back to.
Okay, got it.
See,
Keep looking.
I don't suck at parking my mech, because no matter where I put it, that's where it belongs. So it works out. It's got shock value? Oh. I don't know that I'm into that, really. I've seen enough shocking animes. It's like, if the shock doesn't have any other kind of value to it, it's just there to be edgy. Does running into stuff damage your mech? Probably does, huh? Oh, to set up consequences, the shock stops after the first episode? That's the thing, man. I guess it's exhausting to watch shows that either change in tone drastically or set a weird and disproportionate vibe, because that's, I guess, they want to get that news, they want to get those headlines. I feel like, I don't know. It is interesting how it's similar to a lot of media production in general. You've got to do some things that may not agree with your principles, or may not even agree with the spirit of what you're trying to make, just because it's not economically viable for you to just do whatever you feel like, or to try to do things the quote-unquote right way. Criticism shocker based on the first episode. If you've seen Claymore or Berserk, it's no different. Okay. Berserk is the big one I was thinking of like, ooh, dark, edgy, gritty animes.
Worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something. I won't object.
Understood.
Meh. Oh, my robot's gonna take so long to repair. That means both my mechs are damaged now. And if my mechs don't go out, I don't earn money. If I don't earn money, we can't buy Right Stuff DVDs anymore. I guess I just come back the way I came? Oh, AV Fusion, running that very, very scientifically sound poll. Are we boobs or butts? A lot of people refuse to double down on one. Get some cyberpunk anime in my life. There's Ghost in the Shell, Denocoil, Darker Than Black. I mean, there's a lot, right? Don't some people classify Paranoia Agent as cyberpunk? Psychopaths? I haven't seen that. Although, yeah, Blade Runner. There's Blackout, and they're making a new series, right? Armitage? I saw Armitage the Third, the movie. It didn't make a lot of sense, and I don't remember much about it. Appleseed? Another, yeah... I guess Gundam would be considered cyberpunk? Maybe? I guess mech is kind of different than cyberpunk. Wouldn't kind of call Paranoia Agent cyberpunk, but it's still worth a watch. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I thought of that one. I guess I remember thinking, or fuck, went way too high. Yeah, don't break off that. Okay, we're good. I think I remember somebody describing it as that, and I was like, eh. Oh shit. Damn it. Okay, so a full battery is almost enough to kill one of these things. Somebody else shot at me. Whatever, I'm getting out of here. See ya later, losers! I'm more of a booty, or not that really preferential towards either. I think anime girls, even if they have a tiny ass, can have a big-assed personality. Even if an anime girl's boobs are small, she might really have big titties in her soul. That's what I care about. God damn. I hear that. What is that? There. Ugh. consider yourself a gamer? I am the gamer. I'm out here teaching other gamers how to do it. Yeah. Astronauts weeping, watching me trip over buildings and run into tanks. Is Equilibrium kind of cyberpunk? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I guess it is... The flavor of it is a little more utopian. Even though it is like that's kind of the point. It's not actually utopian. Something. You know we do those bonus objectives. You know we do. Gotta give the accountant something to not cry about. Oh, really? It's just shoot everything, huh? Oh, I guess not. Maybe not the abandoned buildings. Gotta admit, it's pretty fun to blow shit up. Went full money on the lasers. It's the mech they gave me. Which is a, like... It makes sense for an intro mission, right? That you would get some pew-pew lasers. Those blow up. They look like missiles. No? You light mech like that, few lasers about all I can pack? Yeah, probably. I mean, the way that the narrative starts, you don't have a whole lot to work with anyway. You've been attacked. You're on your last legs. Dang it. There we go.
That should teach them a lesson.
Why not just walk through the buildings? I was thinking about it, but I think it might damage my mech. Might scratch the paint. Alright. Mastered the Zero system. Just sitting, staring at a non-moving building, shooting the fuck out of it. My god, he's done it! It's the pilot of legend! Bzzzt. Ow. Fuck. There's one other one over here, the Missile Boy. Where are you, Missile Boy? Aha! Missile Boy no longer. I wonder if you get paid by the like kills and destruction you do too. When you start jerking off kaiju, I already did that, man. Now my shoulder's sore. I gotta take a breather. Just shoot with pew-pew lasers instead. And unfortunately for you, there's no jerk-off laser. Good cyberpunk movies to watch before playing 2077. Oh man, look at me, I'm all busted up, dang. I like that drum track. It's good stuff. I don't know, do you want like good or cheesy cyberpunk? Because I feel like part of Cyberpunk 2077 is a little dated. Skio, I was gonna say Johnny Mnemonic, unironically. Okay. Claim or sell your salvaged items. Yeah, I'll take that. Why wouldn't you just... I guess it depends on what you need. But feel like, why wouldn't I just take all of the most expensive stuff? I mean, I guess I already have plenty of lasers. Escape from New York is pretty good, yeah. Lawnmower 2, which one? Both? Alita Battle Angel? Oh, I haven't seen it yet. It's on my, 4K Blu-ray by mail service, disc queue. But I'm currently using that to watch through the rest of Dragon Ball Z Kai, because that's the only way I can find to watch it without buying the Blu-rays. RoboCop? Yeah, absolutely. Fifth Element? RoboCop 2? Dread? Both? The 90s one is real cheesy? Love, Death, and Robots? Yeah, people have suggested that. I think Altered Carbon is pretty schmaltzy, but it has a lot of the, has a lot of cyberpunk tropes in it. Alright, there we go. I mean, that was worth more than the, damage insurance, and I only got 55,000 damage insurance, so I think I made out better there. Ooh. Skills, interesting. It's interesting that I guess they kind of work some of the actual BattleTech tabletop stuff in with the skills. Skill stuff. Mute on Netflix is good. I didn't like it, but that's just me. It is pretty cyberpunky. Absolutely Johnny Mnemonic, though. Always Johnny Mnemonic. Oh, that's cool. You can walk around in the hangar and see your mech all beat up. I remember every single one of those laser blasts. They hurt me. They hurt me deeply. I felt them as though I were some sort of Demolition Man for sure. Oh man, that one's so good. I need to watch that again. But first, Valerian. Valerian's out there. It's more... This is going to sound like an absurd distinction, but it's more sci-fi than cyberpunk. The Matrix, upgrade for sure. Aliens, I think those count. Maybe a little more sci-fi, but kind of kick-started that aesthetic to a degree. Yeah, I don't know about Valerian. I don't know about that one. I like that movie a lot, but it is for specific tastes, and I don't know a lot of people that would be down for that sort of thing. Tron? Yeah, aesthetic-wise. Tron Legacy, certainly. Even though that movie's pretty trash. Batman Forever is kind of cyberpunk, yeah. It is kind of... Okay. I'm gonna use the restroom, so I'll be right back. See you guys in a second. Sorry about that interruption. I gotta go speak to my boy. I'll probably have to start repairs on my current robot. Oh man, both my robots are broken up now. Okay, interesting. So it's like there's kind of a difference between the paneling, or I guess the armor, and then the actual component. So my robot diaper has been soiled with robot piss, but everything else is fine. Okay, figuring it out. Yeah, Gattaca, top tier cyberpunk for sure. Videodrome and Total Recall? Videodrome? I haven't seen that.
Hey, boss man, that was quite the haul you brought back.
Thanks.
Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this shit needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there. Your old man will be proud.
Oh, Cronenberg body horror? Oh,
now,
okay.
if there's nothing else, gonna get back at it, alright?
Well, I guess in that case, Existence.
Story of my life.
In the same vein, then. Oi! Oi! Videodrome? Okay, I thought it was Drome. Just wanted to... I remember seeing the, Genlock? Yeah, Genlock, Cyberpunk. Seen Blade Runner? Of course! Weird Lust, come on! What are you... Mods, ban this man! Insulting me so! Can you... Okay, so yeah, I've taken armor damage. Mech needs repairs. Which cut? Both, actually. Bizarrely... So I think I saw the director's cut first. The one without the VO. Then I saw the one with the VO. And I have to say, like, I watched it when I was so young that the VO kind of really helped me understand what was going on, because that's a pretty implicit movie. There's not a lot that they just say out loud. Is your vast knowledge of good media music? Have you heard any recommendations from someone who likes lo-fi, EDM, and a bit of everything else? Goodness. This band has been on my mind lately. There's a UK electronic group called Underworld. They have a collection that might be on Spotify. That's like 1998 to 2012 or something like that. 1992 to 2012. So that's like a big 3-disc set that has a lot of good tracks on it. But they have an album that came out 2017, 2018, I think, called Barbara. We See a Shining Future, something like that. Black and white cover. That's an amazing album, but it is kind of low beats, kind of ethereal sounds, pretty dreamlike stuff. Really, really good though. Always puts me in a really cool state of mind. Underworld changed so much from their beginnings. They really did, but like every phase they move through, they always put out really cool stuff in each like little chunk of EDM that they kind of dabble in. A really cool group. Been a fan of them for a very long time.
Good work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's...
We get Cyberpunk voice again.
Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander. Good news. I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nyx Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So, think about what you want to call yourselves.
For 2069.
Well, that, you're gonna have to do a little work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation. Things go well, they've agreed to hire you to transport some precious cargo out of the system aboard an inbound jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message.
Why does Spears sound so familiar?
I'll be in touch once you've completed.
Deus Ex.
Good luck.
It's gotta be the same guy, right?
Viewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met. I've uploaded the pertinent details into the mission briefing, so I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
So wait, what happens? What happens if I repair my mech? Is there like, can you pass time, or do I go down with? Let me see what happens. Zone, 8 days. So, all of my mechs have work orders now. There's no way to just like put new armor on there, right? I can't do anything with it. So what happens? Tracked objective. Oh, there's a wait button. Okay. Interesting. Objective updated. Wait. Tracked objective, system data, unavailable contracts. It's 115. I feel like I don't know what I can use money for yet. I guess I'm not at a point in the narrative where I can spend money. It will let you wait? Okay, I just didn't know the button was there. Oh, first day of winter, I don't think I got you the gift. I mean, I don't think it was me that got you the sub, but, oh, it'll let me go down in a damaged mech. There's really no reason to do it now, right? I can probably wait on my armor repair. What does confirm lance mean? What am I confirming? What's a lance? Oh, my robot's fixed now. Confirm what? No, whatever, who cares? I'm gonna go blow stuff up with my laser bot. Oh, even the pilot can like be injured or something? Interesting. Interesting. Underworld sounds pretty cool. Ooh. Lance is the term for mech.
Attention.
could be.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors
Lance is a group. Oh,
online.
okay.
All systems nominal.
Whatever. I got my springy bot. We're ready to go.
We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers, so keep a sharp lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
Copy that.
This is kind of cool. We're already getting a different sort of mission. Everyone loves defending missions. Like a wing. Okay, I gotcha. I don't know why I'd be confirming that. Maybe it's like, that's their version of the multiplayer lobby, basically. You're confirming the group you're gonna do the mission with. Which is just me. So lonely with my giant robot. You'll never leave me, robot. Why is it shaking like that? Yo, why are we vibrating? I don't know. Got jumbly legs. That's really weird. I don't know if it's supposed to be doing that. I feel like it's not. It's cold. Yeah, you're right. Oh, they're already getting hit. Damn it. Okay.
There's the settlement up ahead, Commander. Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there.
Hold on. That's actually really annoying. I thought I could deal with it, but I think it just like I must, you know, like there's some screen shake when you walk over terrain, so I guess it just hit something and didn't. Yeah, I need robo stabilization. Just put pillows all around the cockpit. Yeah, too realistic. God, could you imagine being in a giant mech as it's stomping up and down? Like, look, there's a man in there who's just like, he's just strapped into a seat, getting slammed around all the time.
Reactor online.
Every mech pilot barfs everything they possibly can out of their stomach in the bathroom before they get in that mech.
All systems nominal.
Sit on a gyro, yeah.
Okay,
Look like a bird.
We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer.
Look at how much that thing is bouncing up and down. Holy crap.
For enemy units on your
Probably has gyro stability. Oh, like in the cockpit? Yeah, it must, right? There's no way a human being could be in there and not just get liquefied. Get used to it. Being in a giant, springy, bouncy sprint bot. Look at him go. Alright, let's see if I don't get a Shaco vision this time. I'll put on a coat. Put on a scarf. Oh, nope, there's shaky vision. God damn it.
Looks like the raiders have already begun.
I guess this is just something that happens. Alright, fine, fuck it.
Protect those civilians.
On my way.
Crap.
Please help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
I kind of get it, but it is interesting that, like...
Sensors.
Oh, that... Okay. It is a mission thing.
Set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
Look at that. Look at me doubting the lore. How dare I? I'm so sorry. Mechwarrior. Damn it. I don't know what the range is on these lasers. God, this is like some fucking... Swedish power metal shit. Which, in case you didn't know, I'm totally down with. Oops, I think I stepped on it.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
How we doing? Oh. Medium laser say 270? Is that on the screen? It is on the screen. Thank you. That's
acquired.
ideal. Appreciate the call out there. I'll be the best mecho pilot ever. Oop, 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 oop. Just throw in. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to parallel park this mech. God, stop it! There. No jump jets on the Javelin? Oh, right, I could have jumped. Oops. Ah! What?
Target destroyed.
Ooh! Ah! that was stupid. Oh, well, I got him anyway. Took some decent damage though. Oh hey.
Target acquired.
Co-beefness.
Commander, the settlement is taking significant damage.
Congratulations on your D-lurk.
Now.
I think there's some Twitch streams I've watched for like years and I haven't said one thing in chat ever. I actually get a little like I get some anxiety when I actually decide to write something like
so
weird. It's next to the weapon, yeah.
It appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet.
So
They're headed for the
Sail. I think I've asked you about your name before. Is that lead speak? Is it Sailorit?
Get there and thwart that attack, Commander.
Or Sailori?
Understood.
Silori? I also gotta poke around a bit and try to find this jammer, because man, woof. Weird lust, thank you, it's true. The world does need more anime titties. Sailor i7. Oh, okay. Like the, wait, what is the i7 then? I associate that with Intel processors, show you how nerdy I am, but yeah, I think I've been calling you the wrong thing ever since you've been in chat, but thank you for resubbing. I will call you Sailor from now on. I don't see anything out here. Why is every part of the UI shaking violently? Because I am, my shit's getting jammed. That's like a thing. They actually mentioned it in the game. There's a jammer around here somewhere. I don't know what it looks like, or I'd shoot it. Wouldn't a laser cool down after some distance and lose effectiveness? Yeah, I think that's the idea. Also, Boner Jones, thanks for gifting a sub. Looks like the shaking gets more intense the closer I get to the jammer, which might be a cool way to try to find it. Respect your knowledge of lore in video games always amazes me. You know what's weird? I was reflecting on this today. Here's a little Lawrence Thoughtable for you. I was thinking like, gosh, wow, this is going nuts. Technology and all this was meant to promise us like a golden age where we didn't have to work that hard, 3-day work week or what have you.
Brianna, my sensors are getting worse.
And then I realized, yeah, they are, wow. With Twitch and something like that, it actually is kind of true for me. I mean, it's coming from other people. It's not like I work a job for 3 days and it pays enough, or that everything in society is so cheap that it doesn't matter. But I think for some people, they do get to experience a really interesting lifestyle because of technology. You gotta be PewDiePie though. Having an internet problem? Oh, Austin, I'm very sorry to hear that. Okay.
Jamming device eliminated.
We can monetize things we never could before? That's a really, yeah, very keen observation, I think.
You're on board.
Yeah, there's...
Should also be operational now.
The reason that it made me think of that is like knowing about lore in video games, none of that mattered. You couldn't turn that into money in the 80s or whatever. Maybe if you like wrote a magazine that people subscribe to, but how are they going to find out about it? I'm going to take out a classified ad. Please subscribe to my Robotech magazine. I mean, some people tried that, but any robot-induced orgasms? There's been plenty. Are you kidding me? Jesus. How long until we get sex droids? People are working on it. Guys, fellas, please work on your game. You're gonna have to step it up. If women can get a good boning and they don't have to deal with dudes, that's gonna be a problem. Gonna be a problem. Dude's gotta step your game up. They already have that in Japan, yeah. You made a club, but you couldn't really commodify it? Yeah, you're right, Mule Bob. That's kind of what this is, right? It's kind of like just interest clubs at scale. We're not really like renting out the hall at a civic center or anything. It's just on Twitch. And like Twitch gets their cut from it. It's something like... Oh, I guess... Oh no, the armor's gone on my my left robo-titty. Oh shoot. No, I want to see it. There's probably a way to... Oh fuck, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, they're going. Oh.
The mining facility can't take much more damage.
Oh crap, I was not looking. Oh, I wasn't looking.
To eliminate the raider threat.
Oh, I wasn't looking. Love knowing games lore. It's why it took me to finish Dragon Age Inquisition, one of the full codex. Yeah, it was the same for me in Origins. Even though I just did one playthrough, like I did a couple of Origins stories, but not a ton of them. Damn it, that's really far. This is gonna be...
There's the facility. Destroy those raider units.
This is a lot to shoot, okay?
You made it! We need your help. The raiders are trying to destroy our facility. It's all we have.
Alright, well, I'll go to work, but... I don't know about this.
Acquired.
What acquired? I also, gotta play it a little safe, because my titty's already hurt.
Target destroyed.
I think those missile units can just take one barrage, but these tanks need both. Gotta start to get pretty efficient about how I'm taking out these units, I think. Luckily, they're pretty distracted blowing up the... Oops, I think I clipped it. Oh, stop turning. Ooh! Your Robo Boy's coming. Oops. That's an oops. Okay. I may have gotten here in time. Is this Mechwarrior Online single player or... Oh, come on. I've seen a few comments of people thinking that this game doesn't... They're not that impressed. I'm having a good time. Got a free code. But, I don't know. I've been waiting for like a somewhat more intense like Mechwarrior or Mech Sim game for a while, and this seems like it's would fit the bill quite nicely. But yeah, this is they made a campaign to Mechwarrior 5, which is not the same as Mechwarrior Online, I'm pretty sure.
Enemy VTOLs inbound on your position, Commander.
Great. Oh, that's good. That's actually good. I wanted that. Oh, wow, shit. Okay, so in Lint, play Mechwarrior Online frequently over 1,200 hours. Well then, you have much more experience than I do. Why does this look like garbage to you? Oh, I genuinely don't know. I might be casual trash though. Crap. Oh, I'm sorry. I just joined, I don't know. Oh, okay.
Target destroyed.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
Good work, Commander.
Ugh.
That should make the mining company happy. Prepare for exfil. I'm on my way.
Oh, I did it? Okay. Oh, that's it? Okay, I don't have to go anywhere. I want to hear from you. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I think I misinterpreted your question. It's not like an assault mech with 9 weapons? Well, not yet. Yeah, it's only a light mech. No, it's, from what I can tell, it's not garbage yet. It's got a lot of the aspects that I really enjoyed from previous... That's an AC5BF. Is there any way to look at it from here? I mean, it's expensive, so I'll take it. Autocannon? Ooh. Oh, okay. Sounds neat. Haven't played a Mechwarrior game for like 15 years. I mean, kind of the same, yeah. Mechwarrior Online, but in a single player or garbage, I believe is the proper question. Got you. My bad. I think Mechwarrior Online, but single player. Yeah, it's probably the way to. It's probably the way to think about it. I don't know an SRM2. Oh, right. I took the money this time, I think. Oh, oops. AC-10? Oops. Wait, can I go back? Oh, I can. Oh, yeah. Wow, you're right. That's the... I guess that's the better version of the AC-5. Given that the number's so much bigger. It stands to reason. Wait, what? Oh, that costs 2 shares. Okay. Well, I'll take it. Autocannons are projectile based, not that much range on a 5. Great. Okay, cool. So it's kind of like a... Yeah, shotgun, like somebody said. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. But yeah, I think it was... It's interesting that they have you... Oh! My Robo-Titty! I'll get you all patched up. Sweet Robo-Boy. Just woke up getting ready to do work and you're here doing cool mech shit? That's how it goes sometimes. Oh, my big robot's fixed. Yes. Now I get to put big guns on a thing and fire them once every 3 minutes because I overheat immediately. I guess I'm still on Ice Planet, so...
Commander,
that seems to be the way that they, like, make it easier for you at the beginning of the game.
Set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of Black Inferno. Unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment. Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will come when we can extract some proper vengeance. But right now, we have more pressing.
Tabletop still has narrative flexibility that video games can't quite cover.
You're
100% right about that, Blastronaut. It's weird. RPGs and video games are basically like somebody wrote a comprehensive campaign that a DM is not running. Just a bunch of players sort of running it themselves.
They'll arrange passage for us aboard the inbound jump ship. I've detailed the mission briefing.
Unless AI, like we can write AI dungeon masters, which at some point we probably will, which is going to be wild. Like there's that text adventure that is AI operated, where it can actually respond to like inputs that it wasn't explicitly programmed to respond to. That's when we'll get like an actual Mass Effect, or the sort of experience that something like Mass Effect was trying to promise you it could offer. A video game with a DM. They've had them. Neverwinter Nights, I think, had like a live DM mode where basically a DM was looking down on the game as people were playing it, and they could like write in things on the fly, trigger events, and make levels as other people were playing them. It was very cool because I mean it's D&D, right? That's the whole thing. Video games are all if-then statements. Yeah, mostly. I mean that's computers. Computers at their core is logic gates. It's ands, nots, and ors. But yeah, you're right. It was really touchy to run. Yeah. Well, I mean, something like that, especially in what, like 98? No, that was more like 2001, right? Divinity Original Sin 2. Yes, thank you. Definitely that. The Centurion is ready. Alright, that's it. Talk to you later. Alright. Takedown. 2002? Oh, okay, I think, yeah. I pair game releases to life events, and 2002 would make sense. Left 4 Dead AI director's kind of like that? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. What you're scared of is an AI that writes itself? Yeah, that's kind of hard to conceive. That would violate, like, several laws of computer science. Code writing code that it wasn't programmed to write. I think what's more likely is what we're seeing now with like YouTube is that people will write AI to manage tasks that human beings can't possibly do. And then those AI become so important because they handle work that humans can't do that it's not that they take control, but that people give control to it. And then the people who create those AIs basically start to shape people's worldviews and people's life experiences by the rules they write. And that is an incredible power that I don't think has been properly acknowledged in society. It's starting to. Facebook and all that with their political ads, but nobody's really struck at the heart of it, which is that the people who decide what tweets get surfaced on Twitter, decide what videos get surfaced on YouTube, that the rules that govern those AI are really the things that are starting to shape politics and society. It's not a bad thing. It's actually really cool when you think about it. It's just weird that it happened and no one was like, whoa, we need to really think about this. We need to make sure that we do this right. Because if we don't, society's gonna get weird. Are you gonna play the RE3 remake? Absolutely. I played the Resident Evil 2 remake almost entirely on stream. It was great. Almost impossible to write code that will write new code you didn't conceptualize in the first place. Yeah. Well, that means it's not a finite state machine anymore, which means it's not a computer by the sense that we understand it. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 get into that. Yeah, 2 does for sure. Kojima really called it. He really did, which makes me think Death Stranding. People are probably going to think back on that and be like, wow, he was right. 4? Oh, 4? Really? I thought 4 was super... Well, no, you're right. 4 was just kind of about a self-feeding industrial machine that kept creating war for no other reason than it became vital to the economy. I need to play 4 again. I streamed it a little while ago. That was a trip, man. Metal Gear Solid 4 is a wild game. Yeah, it was a sequel to 2. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they kind of alternated like that. It felt like 3 was the sequel to 1, more than 2 was. But yeah, they keep framing the missions you're going on as like you're doing the right thing, but you're a mercenary that got attacked, so there's really no reason for you to, like... Maybe at some point they'll let you start taking, they'll let you start taking missions that don't clearly put you on the side of good. Ooh, look at all these points I have. The Raiders' base of operations. Okay. Now we're going with large bot. How do I... Oh, do I have to outfit it from here? Ooh. Huh. I think I might need the Razzle Dazzle. I'm gonna change those colors though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give him a hit of the Razzle Dazzle, I think. Yeah! Ooh. The most gaudy, disgusting looking robot. No one will ever see me against the white snow. There's my boy. Alright, let's see what you got on you. Oh gosh. 2 AC-10s, 2 missiles, 3 lasers. Oh wait, that's my inventory, never mind. Here we go, okay. Alright, AC-10, 2 lasers, alright. It seems fine to me. Not that I know what I'm doing here. Oh my gosh, you can change out all the little modules and stuff? Really? Oh, oops! Oh, I have 2 long-range missile ammo. Wait, what is that? Does that mean I'm overweight? Oh, okay. Oh, so it's maxed out on weight right now. I guess I could take the lasers off. Wait, what does that do? What are these front? Oh, is that armor? Oh, it is armor. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's 50 out of 50 already. Strip mech, strip armor. Okay. So armor goes into inventory too? Or you can just... Armor placement is cared for where you get shot without torso twist will kill you? Hmm. Armor is weight as well. That's pretty hot. Well, I don't really know... I feel like I would have to do a mission and fail and be like, okay, to like start tweaking things, because, you know, I click on the heads, and it seems to be working pretty good so far. Whatever, I'm going into battle. I'm gonna blow everything up. This is what we became mech pilots for.
Attention. Prepare for battle like departure.
What's up, Mighty Drill?
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensor
Yeah, and
online.
I
Online.
like a lot of people that kind of were expressing nostalgia in chat. I played a lot of Mechwarrior 2 back in the day. And Mechwarrior 1 on Super Nintendo. Why is it that women have hurt my feelings more than men? Maybe women are the devil. Maybe the incels are right all along. Jesus. You mean just at work?
That's it. Exactly.
Target acquired.
I got enemy contacts up ahead, Commander. They must have detected us on the way in.
Okay, so the missiles are 3. Okay, so this is the The robot I was using on the training mission. You ever play Mech Assault? I didn't. And I kind of went through the whole narrative. My complicated relationship with Mech Assault. Basically, when it came out, I was pretty staunchly anti-console. Or rather, I was anti-franchises moving from PC to console. Which to me is what Mech Assault was. But everyone loved that game. But yeah, what happened at work, Angel Frame? Was a lady rude to you? This is a massive stereotype, but we're already talking in stereotypes, so I'm gonna say it's okay. But I do give ladies stereotypical credit for being able to get under your skin a lot more effectively than dudes can. Ow! Dudes just shout insults at you, and they're usually not even good ones. Ladies will, like, cut to the core of who you are. And, they will try and say something that stays with you and hurts for a long time. And I think that attempt is... It's like dudes want to be better than you, women want to hurt you. And there's a difference. Like, a lot of dudes think that just by being better than you, they will hurt you.
Acquired.
Not always the case, though.
Target destroyed.
So I think that's kind of it. I think a lot of dudes are misguided in their attempts to be confrontational sometimes.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I figured that wasn't probably unwise to try and hit it with a projectile in the air. Never imagined it like that. That's just my imagining, I guess. But yeah, Turian Tools. This just came out today. Just tried to talk to a lady coworker because it seemed like someone was bugging her. Asked, and she told me she's here to work and she doesn't want to waste her time talking to me. Well, I mean, you gotta... That's a little harsh, but if she's going through a rough time, then you can't really fault her for being a little short if she's got some shit going on. And I get how it feels to, like, try and reach out to somebody to just have them throw it back in your face like that, but that is kind of her prerogative. As much as that sucks. Ah! Ow! Ow! Alright, hold on. Yeah. I guess in that situation, just... A little late for this, but, you know... Try not to let it get to you. Weird way to respond in a professional setting? That's true. I'm just trying to overly macho dude that wants to fight me at the gym. Wants to fight you? Really? Gosh, sounds like a high school drama. This game looks like shit for me. Maybe time to upgrade my 2012 i7 and GTX 970. Maybe. It looks pretty good here. Not like blow me away, but it's easy enough on the eyeballs. It's fun to blow stuff up as a robot. I get how people need their space and all, but it did sting a little. I'm just gonna drink this beer and start fresh tomorrow. There you go. It's okay for it to sting. I'll put it that way too. It's possible, and it took me a long time to get here, emotionally. It's possible for two people to have an interaction that doesn't go well, but nobody's at fault. I mean, I don't know that nobody was at fault in this case. It certainly seems like she probably could have been a little nicer, but then again, we don't know what she's going through. Ow! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Yeah, we're gonna back off a little bit. Oh! Oh, fuck. Shit. What the fuck? Where's... Ah.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Fuck.
Target destroyed.
There you are.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Crap!
Target destroyed.
One arm is fucked. I've still got armor on everything. The armor's not looking the best, though. I'm hoping that, in given levels, that there's only like a finite number of units. What the fuck, man? Fuck.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Acquired.
All ground forces have been eliminated.
Okay. Yes.
Time to finish destroying that base, Commander.
there are only a finite number of units, so I can't sit back and pick them off if I want to. He's a dude who just graduated, but he missed out on possibly playing in college. Comes to the gym and is way over competitive. Anytime I disagree with him over a call, he wants to fight me. Over a call? What do you mean by call?
Eliminate all enemies and raise it to the ground, Commander.
Yeah, wow!
Copy that.
Target destroyed.
Basketball? Oh, like you guys will play basketball together? My works upside. Didn't know Mechwarrior was alive and kicking. Hadn't played Mechwarrior since the original Xbox days. Yeah, it seems like that was a lot of people's first exposure to the franchise. Can you torso twist? Yeah. Torso twisting right now. You can't really see it, but like the UI. Oh, my webcam's covering the mini map in the upper left, so that might be why it's not so obvious. But yeah, Seiko's dead is older, but still the same way. Yeah, I mean, I don't know the guy. Clearly you have more interactions with him than I have, but I would say, especially if people are young, you really have no idea like what their home life is like, what their parents, the example that's been set for them or anything like that, so I don't know. While people are still trying to figure out who they are and maybe being a little weird about it, try to cut people a little slack. Don't burn ammo on walls. Good point. Good point. Sorry, Soy. I mean, I guess I don't have a whole lot of the LRM left. Or sorry, the AC autocannon. But Moosels? We were just talking about the gym. Thank you for the prime. I got an emote! I got a cool little Santa. Thank you. Hello, Cat Grease. That's an awesome name. But yeah, bang his mom. Become his new dad. That'll show him. It is pretty satisfying, these moments where you just get to shoot the fuck out of some buildings. Oh, I never saw that haha better. Or that cat. That's good. I like that. I had a woman find out I was gay and just like followed me around like a lost puppy. For some reason at a job I had. I think, again speaking extremely stereotypically, there are some ladies who are just infatuated with gay fellas. It happens. I speculate like this, but a girl I was playing with said he's gonna end up being a wife beater. He reminds me of my dad. Oh, I mean maybe. Yeah, that's rough. Some people figure it out though. Some people figure it out. Gotta hope for the best. And I guess give people the benefit of the doubt as long as they earn it. Maybe she wanted a gay friend because she thought it was cool? That must seem very odd. Yeah, I think... This is also me probably reading way too much into stuff again. I have a tendency of doing that, but... I'm gonna say, for women, there's probably something really fascinating about a man who... It's impossible for them to, like, see you sexually. Because... Taking it on many women's very, believable accounts, that's all they get from all dudes everywhere.
Now get to the extraction.
As they just get sexualized by everyone all the time. So, I could see it being refreshing to be around a dude that doesn't want to bone you, and will never want to bone you. Like, finally, I can talk to a guy for a little bit. Commander Bork, yeah, this is new. This just came out today, in fact. Oh, crap! Crap!
Target destroyed.
I don't want to back up too much. There's buildings back there. Damn you! Shit. Woo! Yeah, Alicia's right. You merely have to engage in sexual intercourse with this gentleman's mother. I hope I was a good friend because I was easily the most boring person on Earth. Well, sometimes maybe that's a blessing unto itself. maybe taking the fantasy out of being gay. Maybe she went home and was like, oh wow, gay people can be boring too. And then maybe, just maybe, she started seeing gay people as people. And not like her version of a fantasy or whatever. Maybe you unintentionally helped her figure out some of her weird hang-ups. Maybe she didn't have any. Maybe she just liked you.
Watch out.
Crap.
Looks like these raiders somehow got their hands on a spider mech. It's fast, but lightly armored. Avoid letting it get behind you.
Okay, I'll try.
Copy that.
Fuck! I have immediately turned my back to it. I think I saw it light up. Yep, there. Ooh, look at him! Look at this little prancy boy. Prancy boy. I want to keep facing him so he doesn't hit my back. Damn it. Shit. He's too close for missiles. Fuck, man. I did lose an arm. Crap. There's another tank. I gotta slow down. I can turn. Ah. Man, lightly armored my ass, though.
Nice.
Woo!
Commander, get to the extraction point, and I'll pick you up.
Yeah?
Target destroyed.
That's gonna cost a lot. Looks like the most Lawrence game ever, yeah. Well, here I am playing it. Played and loved Mechwarrior 2 when I was a kid. First real PC game I had. I'm glad they kept making games. Hope the series would be more by now. Yeah, I think it kind of... I mean, it's been... Mechwarrior Online was there. But if you want to even call it a genre, it's been a little dormant, I guess. Is it worth $60? That's hard to say. I think that's a tough question because it's kind of absurd, the games you can get for $60 now. Like, if you compare it to Red Dead Redemption 2, how am I going to say it's worth $60, you know? But, yeah, I think if you're like Chris Zewski here, craving some sexy mech action since Chrome Hounds, I'm kind of in the same boat. Chrome Hounds was kind of the last slow, tactical mech game. So if you've been really hurting for a mech combat game that's slower and apparently a little more on the sim side of things, then it's probably worth $60 to you. This game would have been great back in 2001. Thing is, though, games that were great back in 2001 are still great now. They're still fun. I guess if the thing you need is jump jets, sure, I'll take some of those. Oh, I'd already have a lot of those. If you need, like, eye-popping graphics and stuff like that, it's not a game that was made with a... It's pretty clearly, I don't know, pretty clearly not made with the biggest budget for a mass audience or anything like that. It probably got a budget, and that's what they have to work with, so... I don't know, it's tough to expect, it's tough to expect the world from games that probably don't have a big enough audience to subsidize that. When was the last time you played GoldenEye? Oof. Okay, GoldenEye has not aged the best. There's some interesting things about like games that were classics but have actually aged. Like Mario 64, controls are a little rough now. A little rough. Can you sell parts? Because I feel like that's what I would want to start grabbing salvage on. Hey, Daddy Carl, thank you for the Prime sub. They're just putting it in the mechs, not the graphics, which is totally fine. Yeah, I really like that it has a like monetary layer where you have to maintain your mechs, and then hopefully there's like XCOM vibes of what you have to spend your days on, because if you can just repair all your mechs and pass time until they're all repaired, then that layer doesn't really mean all that much. But if, like, depending on where you are, it costs money, or you're more likely to get attacked or something like that. I don't know. Stop it. Oh. I really felt great paying full price for a game, but Witcher 3, I spent $20 for the game and the expansions. Would have paid full price if I had the spare cash. Yeah, Siamese, you can sell parts. Pretty sure you have to be at the Planet with shop, though. Okay. Yeah, it's, I'll just get expensive stuff, then. I feel like I don't even have the mechs to mount any of this stuff, so why not? Oh, I almost got ballistic. It's interesting that 10 is as good as it gets. It seems like I'm leveling awfully fast for there to only be 10 levels of each skill. Need an AC-20 and SRMs. Short-range missiles, I'm guessing? I agree. Oh. Oh, I guess I got that mech. Cool. Pretty good at these games. Charday, you think so? I was just clicking on stuff. I feel like I got smacked around quite a bit.
Oh yeah, we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down. Black Bloody Inferno, eh? Well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? You know what a Black Inferno is? It's bloody smoke, mate. All right then. Nice chat. Gonna get back to work now.
All right. Well, thank you. Been doing your dash on Overwatch? Will you stream it at all? Dash? I don't know. I'm kind of dipped out of Overwatch at the moment. I feel like Destiny is fulfilling that sort of feeling. I guess I'm not playing any super competitive games at the moment. The entire conversation happened with just one person talking. That's video games, baby.
Hi, Commander. Thanks to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID number. So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our merc outfits, and we're good to go. I'll leave that up to you.
Oh no.
Once you've registered the new name, come back and see me.
Will do.
Oh, don't have me do this. Gotta do it on my private laptop? No one come into my quarters! I appreciate all the suggestions I'm already seeing. I gotta come up with something spicy and original, though. Hackermen? That's not bad. Oh, Soylent is pretty good. A lot of Dogs of War. Oh wait, can I change my I wonder if I can change my my insignia. Is that it? Should I a horse with a sword on his face? Yeah, can I change that? I didn't even think about that. I just looked at the name and that was it. Maybe it's a horse with a sword on his face forever now. Maybe. Oh, barracks. Wait, are you gonna get your own lance of mechs? Yeah, there's 3 other spots in every drop screen. Reload? You gotta be able to change that after the fact, right? It can't be locked forever.
Okay, Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The transport contract with the mining company is a false flag Spears and I set up with their cooperation. The mining company has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in reality, there is no cargo. Just a destination and some very convincing paperwork.
So, where are we headed?
We've been asked by Spears to help him out of a jam. I think we owe him.
I agree. What's he need us to do?
Spears works for Interstellar Expeditions, one of the largest archaeological collectives in the Inner Sphere. They do archaeological digs and conduct research into abandoned Star League-era facilities in the pursuit of lost technology from before the Succession Wars. One of the expedition's dig sites has come under attack. A rogue mercenary group is intent on pillaging a Star League supply depot that IE uncovered on Brookland Prime. We're going in to help protect the site. Spears will provide more detailed information on what exactly we're facing once we arrive. For now, I've uploaded the coordinates into the nav system. Before we can launch, you need to sign off on the op and get us to the system.
Roger that.
Yeah. You can recruit hundreds of mechs and romance them all. Isn't there a Oh, I think it was in the indie showcase. There was like a A dungeon crawler where you can romance your weapons. I like that. I like that. I'm into that. Look at this angry lad. Lost an arm on the battlefield. Upgrade your seat to a Sibian? Finally. Is a Sibian fun to sit on as a dude? I'm gonna guess yes. I'm gonna guess it like just feels good to have that vibrating all in your business. Ooh, question mark. Okay. Ah, okay. So you can travel around, I guess, the places you go. Oh! Wherever you... It does, it feels great. Okay. Hallelujah. That's good to know. Is your name like Hallelujah with all the L's removed? Which is nearly impossible to pronounce. I'm deathly afraid of things being near my butthole. Well, maybe this is where you can baby step into it. That's pretty cool, though. I'm into space shit. Not even close? Okay, never mind. Hallelujah? Alright, cool. Now I am no longer on an ice planet. Temperate coniferous forest. Mercenaries campaign, duration 7 days. Okay, so some contracts expire. So if you don't have any... Okay. Oh, Siamese, I understand that. I'm afraid I might like it and normal sex will never be the same. But... normal sex won't get worse, you'll just find something new to like. It's more like... Ayoa? Okay. Thank you for phonetically writing it out. I do appreciate getting people's names right. Oh yeah, GTFO. Oh man. I'm excited to play that. So that has 7 days left, but my mech boy can get fixed in what, 2 more days? 3 days. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for that. Okay, okay, so it just pushes you to the next event in the queue. Okay. Why does it still say 7 days? I'm guessing there's no way story missions can, like, time out. Not all out there right now? Oh, have you played it? Okay. I'm really excited for a more intense, like, more modern Left 4 Dead, but I guess if there's not that much going on there, then I won't worry about it. I'm too scared to ask my girl to play with my butt. Yeah? I have very little experience on how to approach those conversations.
Attention. Prepare for battle next departure.
I guess next time you guys are both wine drunk and just be like, ha 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 ha, hey, just as a joke, but maybe not, but maybe actually just as a joke. Why don't you shove this in my butt?
Sensors online. Weapons online.
I mean, there's kind of 2 ways to look at it. If you're not comfortable enough, yeah, that's a real unless scenario.
One friendly, just ahead of your current position. Unidentified enemy units engaging.
One friendly? Alright, well, let's go help him out. But if you can't, like, with somebody that, you know, you have sex with somebody that you're in a committed relationship with, you ought to be able to talk about anything. And it ought to be able to be the sort of arrangement where you can ask for something and she can say, I'm not into that, and that should be fine. And if it's not fine, then something was probably wrong in the first place. But I understand, like, there can be a lot of anxiety around something like that. Especially if you think it'll completely change the texture of your relationship. I am really liking this soundtrack, though. I wonder if it's going to be, or if it's released or anything. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Target acquired.
Man.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
These fucking missiles don't one-shot these
Target destroyed.
Stupid helicopters.
Target destroyed.
Okay, well that one did. Seems like it's kind of random. They have you fighting a lot of VTOLs. Yeah, I think they're peppering around the most basic, flimsiest units to start. LRMs are meant for mechs? Okay. That's good to know. I'm not doing a whole lot of mech fighting yet, actually. Which I think is probably... Whoops. That's a whoops. Oh, they're for free damage? Okay, gotcha. Not for big damage. Good to know. Is targeting all line of sight? Like you don't get, it's like this, basically. Extreme range. Yeah. That was free. But yeah, I seem to only get the like radar pips when I'm actually doing line of sight. Whichly switched from console to PC, and I'm in awe at the difference. Can't believe I allowed game experience to be sullied for so long. I'm glad you've seen the light, Weird Lust. I used to be very haughty about the superiority of PC, but I've since mellowed out a lot and come to understand that a lot of people maybe don't want to. Oh fuck! I bet Dig Site's getting hurt by something. A lot of people maybe don't want to spend hours downloading drivers or getting a game to work or something like that. Think you don't have radar this early? It doesn't seem like it, no. Which, yeah, I guess makes sense. I'm still supposed to be pretty scrappy and tiny.
Target acquired.
Fuck. I accidentally wandered away from the combat. Damn it. Tons of money and time. J-Bar, very well said. It does. Stop shooting my dig site, you son of a bitch. Ow! Don't shoot me. Shoot the dig site. Ow! Stop it! Jeez. You had markers for units that were out of line of sight? Yeah, I did. For a little bit. I think there's like a decay or something on it. I mean, not to mention consoles also seem to have pretty good... I guess there's the Epic Games Store, Steam sales. Never mind. I was about to say... don't use LRM so close without clan missiles. What are clan missiles? I mean, it won't let me use the LRM that close.
Target acquired.
Oh, paying for the online services is BS on console? That's true. I was gonna say consoles have more like games subscription services, which can also feed into the affordability aspect. But yeah, Weird Lust, you are correct. Them titties have never been at higher frame rates and higher resolutions than on console.
Target acquired.
Speaking of, God bless Senran Kagura for being on PC. God bless it.
It's a hell of a lot easier clearing these bastards out with some help, Commander. Spears send you?
That reminds me of this. I haven't even played Peach Ball.
That's an understatement.
The titty pinball game.
Lance was wiped out. They came down on us
No clan tech. This game begins in 3015. Clans invaded 3049. The clan's like an alien race or something?
I don't think I could have held out much longer.
You guys are dropping some hard BattleTech lore, and I love it.
I appreciate that. Seriously. Can't tell you how good it is to see some friendly faces.
I guess he's one of the maybe first AI pilots you
Copy that. But
you recruit?
Back soon enough. Like I said, they attacked.
You said you played Mechwarrior 2 and 3? I did, a long time ago. Clan is the remnants of the people who split from the original empire. Okay. Clans are an offshoot of humanity from the exiled Star League armies. Gotcha.
When they started digging.
Cool.
There's a turret generator close by, up on the hill.
It cycled off after the 3rd or 4th wave hit us.
Hey, Trips.
Still off at the moment. You want to try cycling it back on? I'll watch your 6.
Peach Ball wasn't that fun, and I'm a huge Senran Kagura fan. Oh, really? It wasn't even a good pinball game? Not. I guess I wouldn't really know the qualifications for a good pinball game.
And enemy armor, Commander.
Is it better than? Is it better than Space Cadet 3D? Holy shit!
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Why does it say recruit? Is that just like the experience level of the unit?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I am
Destroyed.
extremely grateful that there are BattleTech scholars here in chat to
Destroyed.
get me up to speed on what's going on.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I would kill for a 40k game that looks like this, but you're a Titan pilot. I want another beat 'em up, like 40k beat 'em up, like Space Marine. There's actually been a decent number of 40k games, right?
First, you need to cycle on this.
There was Martyr or Inquisitor.
Okay.
Both.
Multiple hostiles converging on your location, Commander.
Space Marine was so good.
10, 12 bogies this time.
Oh great. I really like that game.
These guys never quit.
I was kind of hoping they would do another one, because by the end of it, I was actually really into the character. The main character had like the most generic 40k name, but he was actually a really cool character. I can't remember his name. Tiberius. I can't remember. Rip THQ Nordic? Titus, that was it, thank you. I mean,
Turrets are now online and
THQ Nordic is still around, right? They've been buying up every property you can think of, so maybe they'll make a... Well, Games Workshop, I don't know, that's a different business, but... Prisoner Martyr's meh from what I've heard. Have yet to try it myself. Should be great for 40k fans, but janky. Yeah, it seems like that's been the Games Workshop thing lately. I guess Vermintide 2 was pretty solid.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Damn it.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Not 40k though. Warhammer Total War. Ah, I forgot about that game. I need to play that. Like, what better setting for Total War game? I guess that's just Warcraft. So, and this music goes pretty damn hard though. I'm into this.
Target destroyed.
I might see if I can find this for my workout playlists.
Destroyed.
Now this is real Chromehound hours, sitting on a ridge and firing long-range artillery at something until it blows up. What headset is that? Do you use any amps or DACs? I do not. I just have this plugged into my PC. I do use Voice Meter to split audio between a couple of sources, but as far as the model, I'll tell you that shortly. I was lucky enough to get these for free at work. Look at me, playing a free game while using free headsets.
Destroyed.
I'm not the first person to make this observation, but it really is unfair how the more successful you get, the more shit you get for free. So this is a HyperX. There's not a part model or number. Part number on any of these? I don't know, but it's they're really comfy. The main thing I look for in like a headset is that it doesn't hurt my scalp when I wear it for like 6 hours. Let me be fair if me giving you free stuff. I do that sometimes. It's been a while since I had a take my free shit stream. Playing co-op after you unlock it this mission? I didn't know I could.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
I don't see why not. Although this is probably the last mission I'm going to stream tonight.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
It's getting a little late. Yeah, it's weird. I'll get these pulses where all the targets are revealed and then they fade away. Maybe that's my AI buddy seeing stuff.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Ow!
Target destroyed.
Crap, that one hurt a little bit. Center torso seeing heat. Yeah. I guess I can try and I've been squaring off against a lot of the enemies lately. I guess I can try to twist at them. Give him the old robo twist. I might be getting your car back tomorrow. That's good to hear. I feel so bad for the luck that you've had with your car. Got some mechs coming in. Let me get up on some high ground. Also, I thought I turned on some turrets. I'm gonna stay with you, bud.
The harder they fall. Let's go get them.
If for no other reason than you might absorb some shots for me. Okay. No! I'm shooting back! Fuck. Yo, are you using terrain? That's not cool. Shit, I'm stuck on a rock! God! Please go! Ugh. Oh! Ow! This is going very well. Yeah. Okay. Did they blow up? What are you doing? Alright. Oh, it's assassin mech type? Okay. That's why it didn't take too many big hits, really. You know what? I'm gonna... Ow! Oh! Use the repair bay? There's a repair bay? Oh! Buddy? You there? You around? Ow! Move! Fuck! Where's my friend? Shit! I haven't even hit his armor yet. Or gone through his armor. Fuck. Repair bay. Oh, it's over there. He's not gonna leave me alone, though. I cut over here. And he'll break line of sight, hopefully. Use a beam saber? God, I wish. PPC. Okay, okay. My back armor is still fine. Can you play this in VR? I don't know.
System offline.
I just get a free repair in the middle of the mission? Oh, okay, it repairs my armor some. Alright. Look at your armor status, you need to turn between shots to let him hit fresh armor. I will attempt to do that. Provided he's not just stepping on the neck of my friend over there. There you are. Just gonna sit over here.
Target acquired.
turn this way. Damn it. Ow! God damn it! Ow! Oh, that's... okay, so I was taking a lot of front damage because my laser only goes to the front. That's on me, though.
That's the last of them, Commander. Hell of a job.
That's interesting.
Progress, as he should be. A new Merc outfit is already on its way to secure the site.
If you, like, blow off all their arms, they just peace out like that?
Copy that.
Hey, Commander. Just wanted to say thanks for the rescue.
Yeah, where were you, bud?
Things were getting pretty grim before you showed up.
Were they? It seemed like you were taking it real easy while I was getting my shit pushed in by that robot, but...
I don't think I could have held out much longer myself. You hadn't dropped in. I appreciate it.
Oops.
Glad we were able to help. Just wish we'd gotten here sooner.
Me too.
Robo power.
You know, we could always use another pilot. One with your skills, he'd come in awful handy. What do you think?
After today? Hell, it'd be an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Where are you? Did he eject?
Consider it done. Welcome aboard.
Usually aim legs, yeah. Turning your legs but staring at the enemy still lets them hit your center torso. You need to look away to protect your torso. Yeah, I started doing that eventually. I would do that and then I'd be like, oh, my laser, and then I would just turn my torso back so my laser could hit them. Not the most brilliant strategy. We're about twisting completely sideways to block your center torso with your arm inside torso armor while your cannon reloads. Oh, okay. So, like, getting that rhythm where while your cannons are in cooldown, you just turn so the least damaged part of your mech is facing the enemy. That makes sense. I guess ammo is good. On that mech, you have nothing in your left arm, so use it to soak damage. Pretty smart stuff. Yeah, where's the loot box? I don't understand. Is this a video game or isn't it? Where are my loot boxes? Are those better jump jets? Take more ammo, why not? I don't know what I'm doing, who cares? Ooh. My ballistic weapons has leveled. Just put some band-aids on it, you're fine. This is made by the same team as Mechwarrior Online. The lack of money-grabbing BS is noticeable. Well, it's a single-player campaign. I guess that doesn't mean anything in today's times, but no, there's been zero money tie-in stuff. It's just a game where you stomp around as a robot and shoot some other robots, and you play some levels, you make some credits, upgrade your robot. It's pretty straightforward so far. I mean, the game itself is somewhat complicated, and you know, I don't even know the breadth of it yet. They're still layering on complications, but a lot of water on the floor. That's mech juice, my friend. Everyone knows every sci-fi setting is just a little bit damp all the time, so the lights can shine on stuff. Too good to be true. Yeah, Momar, sometimes I forget about that. That sometimes the base layer of a game is like, how much money are you going to ask me for after I've already bought it? So yeah. It's not on Steam, it's on Epic Game Store. So. But that'll do it for me tonight. Also, while I'm saying that, let me also disclose yet again that I was given a copy of this. The PR company sent me a code, so bear that in mind. Don't let my gushing seem like it's entirely genuine, because I got a code for it. Mechwarrior has a pretty big community on Twitch. I wasn't willing to offer tips whenever you want them. I mean, sure. I don't know that I'll be able to implement all of them, but tips is always nice to get. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. That'll do it for tonight. You know, it's a school night. Can't be up all dang hours of the night, but I'm looking forward to paying for this. Like you wouldn't have paid for this anyway. I mean, yeah. That's the thing. There are times, not to toot, I guess this is going to sound a little like, is bragging the right word? I don't know. There are times when I'm like, I kind of know that if I ask for something, I'd get it, but I just buy it anyway because I really want to, like, stay... I don't want to lose my connection to, like... I feel like you still have to feel that sting sometimes. You gotta buy a game and be like, ugh. I feel like it keeps you honest. I think if you get stuff for free, you start to be okay with things that shouldn't be okay. Any fun house content? I don't know about that. I don't know that it would match the vibe, really. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. There's co-op for this. I don't know how much it worked for Funhouse video. Yeah, I think it's got to be a certain flavor. And this is just an honest attempt to make a good game. Sometimes that doesn't have the baked-in comedy that's kind of needed. Lone Grey Wolf, hello from Los Angeles. But yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. Sorry, Lone Grey Wolf, you got here right as I was ending. So, but yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.